Tech and clips.
Yeah. Alright guys, finally Muse they dropped a video for Cryogen. Yes, the official music video. You guys already know I've already reacted to the studio version. I've already reacted to the live. They performing the song live. And I mean, since they dropped the video, I mean, I might as well watch the video and share my thoughts about it. So let's do just that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go. Is that blood? Wow. Guys, is that blood? I love the video though. Waterfall. Blood. And I love the contrast, the red and the grayscale sort of vibe. Okay. Red. That's microphone. Okay, guys. Yes, Muse with Cryogen official, music video. Or after already hearing both, the studio version and the live performance, and I feel like the official video, finally completed the whole, Cryogen experience for me personally. Because musically, I already knew the song, was strong. The energy, the atmosphere, the vocals, all of that, was already locked in. But this video gave the song an actual, visual identity, and honestly, it definitely fits the mood perfectly. The first thing, that stood out to me was how cold and isolated everything felt. The visuals have this frozen, dystopian vibe that I feel like it matches the title so well. It feels like you are trapped inside some collapsing sci-fi world where humanity already lost years ago, and now everyone's just drifting through the aftermath. That's exactly the emotional feeling I got from the song itself. So seeing it being translated visually made everything hit harder, and knowing how explosive the live version was actually made me appreciate the video even more. Live, the song felt raw and aggressive, like pure adrenaline, but the official music video slow things down visually in a really smart way. Instead of a non-stop chaos, I love the fact that it leans into tension and atmosphere. There are shots that almost feel hypnotic. You are just sitting there staring at the screen like, yeah, this feels dangerous. Also, Muse, I feel like a Muse videos always have this dramatic end of the world but make it art sort of energy, and somehow they still put it off without feeling corny. I feel like that's honestly impressive, because a lot of bands would overdo this style, and it would look like a low budget sci-fi trailer. But here I feel like everything felt intentional. The lighting, the colors, the empty spaces, the futuristic imagery. It all feeds the mood of the song instead of distracting from it. Yeah. Matt Bellamy, especially I have to say, Luke's completely locked into the atmosphere of the track. Even without focusing on the vocals this time, you can still feel the emotions through the visuals and expressions alone. That's something I noticed throughout the video. It's not trying to tell a super literal story. It's more about making you feel the emotional weight of the song visually, and I think that approach worked way better than trying to force some complicated narrative. I also like that the video didn't rely on quick flashy edits in every 2 seconds. A lot of modern rock videos do way too much, in my opinion. This one actually lets certain shots breathe, which makes the darker moments feel heavier, and the intense moments feel bigger when they arrive. And after seeing the live version already, I think this video confirms something for me. Cryogen is one of those Muse songs that work in multiple forms. The studio version gives you the layered cinematic sound. The live version gives you the raw energy, and the official video gives you the visual world the song belongs to. Together it all feels like one complete package. Yeah, so overall, I love the fact that this video didn't just look cool. It actually deepened the experience of the song. It made the whole thing feel even more immersive, eerie, emotional, and cinematic. Definitely one of those videos where after it ends, you just sit there for a second and go like, yeah, Muse still knows exactly how to create a vibe. Guys, I cannot wait for the new album. I really cannot wait. I'll definitely be doing a whole reaction to the entire album, and when it drops. So let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you want me to check out other Muse videos, and I'll definitely do that. If you tune in, if you're stuck with me to edit the video, you're loved and very much appreciated on here. Name is Philip, and on to the next video here. Take care, stay safe, peace out.